Hi everyone, welcome to today's yoga flow to unwind. Using breath and movement, we will transmute stress into peace and slow down. Sometimes all we need to do is slow down to let the beauty of life catch up. When you're ready, we'll begin in a comfortable seat, settling into our practice with some deep breathing. Exhale down to empty and take a deep breath in, filling your belly, ribs, and chest. And as you exhale, purse your lips like you're blowing out of a straw, slow and controlled. Breathe in fully and exhale again through your lips. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Take another inhale, filling up. Take another sip of air in if you can, and hold your breath in for 3, 2, 1. Exhale with a sigh. Beautiful. Return to your normal breath. Take a moment of stillness and allow yourself to be present. When you're ready, we'll begin with gentle movements, starting with neck rolls. As you inhale, roll your head back, gaze up. And as you exhale, completing a circle, rolling your head forward, gazing down. Moving at your own pace. Beginning to connect and fully drop into your body. Switching directions of your circles when you're ready. Connecting to your breath and the sensations. Coming back to your neutral neck. Inhale to reach your arms up overhead and exhale to twist over to the left. As we're just warming up, there's no need to force anything here. Just finding a nice gentle twist wherever is comfortable for you. Return back to center. Inhale the arms up and exhale, twist to the right. Remaining connected to your breath. And gently unwinding back to center. Coming to lie on your back on the mat, hugging your knees into your chest for seed pose. You can take this time to just remain in stillness, Or if you'd like, you can find some gentle movement, rocking side to side. You're welcome to take circles with your knees. When you're ready, we'll rock and roll up and over, grabbing behind your thighs and using your legs to rock yourself forward and back until eventually you can come over onto your hands and your knees. Finding yourself in tabletop position, we'll wake up our spine with cat-cow. Inhale to lower your belly, open your chest and lift your gaze. And exhale to round into your back, gazing down towards your belly. Inhale to open for cow. And exhale to round for cat. Moving at your own pace, matching your breath to your own movement. Coming back to center, we'll thread the needle, keeping your left hand planted. Inhale the right arm up to the sky, open your chest. And exhale to thread the needle. Right shoulder comes down to the mat. Breathe as you find this beautiful stretch in your shoulders and back. Inhale to lift up and out and back to center. Right hand remains planted. Inhale to lift your left fingertips up to the sky and exhale to thread the needle. Left shoulder lands softly on the mat. Lifting yourself up and out and returning to center. From here, you can spread your knees wide and rest into a wide-legged child's pose. Melting your hips over your heels, forehead comes to rest on the mat as your hands reach forward to the top of the mat. Take a moment of rest here. Connect to your breath. Gently lifting yourself up and out. You can tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Taking some time for movement, bending into your knees, shifting your hips as you stretch and open up through your hamstrings. Finding what feels good here. Eventually finding stillness in your down dog for just a few breaths. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up for three-legged dog. And step it up and through between your hands at the top of the mat, coming into your low lunge. You have the option to lower your left knee if you'd like, Wherever you are in the stretch, find some gentle movement forward and back, side to side. Prepare for a twist. Left hand plants firmly to the inside of your right foot. And inhale to reach the right arm up to the sky, pressing down into the mat with the balls of your feet, holding yourself strong and steady here. Releasing your right arm down and transitioning back into your downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the left leg up, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, step it up and through to the top of the mat. Finding your low lunge. Again, you have the option to lower your right knee if you'd like. Find a little bit of movement and prepare for a twist. Right hand plants firmly on the mat. Inhale to reach the left hand up to the sky. Breathe as you hold. And release your hand down to the mat, stepping back into your downward facing dog. From here, you can begin to walk your feet up towards the top of the mat, or we'll come into our forward fold. When you arrive, allow your head and your neck to fully relax, hanging heavy with your torso, finding release in your hamstrings and your low back. We'll find some flowing movements. As you inhale, rise up to standing and reach your arms up overhead. Find a slight arch in your back, opening your chest, lifting your gaze up. We'll flow between these two movements. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, lower down into your forward fold. Inhale to rise, reaching your arms up overhead, and exhale, forward fold. Moving at your own pace, inhaling to rise, and exhaling to fold. Allow your breath to be your guide here. On your next inhale, remain lifted. And as you exhale, cactus arms, bend into your elbows, opening your chest forward. Inhale to reach the arms up, and exhale to cactus as you bend into your elbows, bringing your arms wide. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, cactus. Inhale to reach your arms up, and exhale, bring your hands down by your sides, coming into Tadasana mountain pose. Allow yourself to be still here, standing strong and steady, connected to your breath, finding comfort in the stillness. Continuing with our flow here, finding a comfortable distance with your feet. either feet together or hips width distance apart. We'll inhale to reach the arms up and exhale, bending into your knees, lowering your hips into chair pose. Shifting your weight into your heels so you can wiggle all 10 of your toes. Activate your core, pulling your belly button to your spine. When you feel stable, you can bring your hands into a prayer pose in front of your heart. We'll find a twist in our chair, turning over to the right, placing the outside of your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Once again, once you've found your stability, planting your right foot firmly, we'll step our left foot back, coming into a lunge twist. Take your time here. Continue to breathe deeply. And from here, slowly lift your chest up and unwind, transitioning into warrior two. Back foot becomes parallel with the back edge of your mat. Arms reaching forward and back, finding length in your spine. Deep breaths in and out. Finding your reverse warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. Left arm comes to your left leg or bind, wrapping it around your back. Lifting yourself up and out, straighten your right leg, prepare for triangle. Inhale to reach the right hand forward, and exhale, lowering yourself down. Right hand comes on top of your shin, your foot, or maybe onto the floor. Open your chest and lift your gaze up. Come back to your breath. Releasing your left hand down, bend into your right knee, and step your left foot up, coming into your forward fold. Taking a moment to just hang heavy and release. From here, we'll inhale to roll up to standing, reaching your arms overhead, finding a slight arch in your back, and lowering down to mountain pose. Readjusting your feet if you need to as we prepare for the other side. Inhale, arms up, and exhale for chair pose. Again, shifting your weight back, engaging your core, finding your stability. From here, bring your hands into a prayer pose in front of your heart, twisting over to the left, right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Pull your right leg back in line with your left, so your hips and your knees are square. Remaining steady, shifting your weight into your left foot. Slowly step your right foot back into a lunge twist. Take your time as you move, transitioning. If you wobble or fall out of balance like I did, just gently guide yourself back. Return to your breath. From here, slowly lift your chest up and open up, coming into your warrior two. Right foot parallel with the back edge of your mat. Chest open towards the right and arms reaching forward and back. Breathe deeply. Transition into your reverse warrior. Lifting yourself up, straighten your front leg and reach forward and down into your triangle. Opening your chest up to the side. Breathing in this deep opener of your hip and your hamstring. Remaining present with yourself and whatever it is that you're feeling. From here, lower your right hand, bend into your left knee, stepping forward into your forward fold. Take a moment to fully release. Inhale to rise up, reaching arms up overhead. And exhale, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Take a moment of stillness. Just notice how you feel in your body. Take a moment to practice our balance. You can bring your hands together in prayer, clasping your fingers together with your pointer fingers pointed up. Reach your arms up overhead. Find a point of focus on the floor in front of you, your drishti point, and slowly with control, lift yourself up onto your toes, holding yourself steady here. If you wobble or fall out, just gently guide yourself back onto your toes to balance. Remain connected to your breath, finding stillness and peace even in times of wavering, wobbling, and challenge. From here, maybe you lower your heels back down onto the ground or remain lifted on your toes. We'll slowly begin to bend into our knees, lowering ourselves down, coming into a squatting position on the mat. You can use your hands to gently guide yourself down, coming to lie on our backs. Scooching your heels in towards your hips, we'll come into a bridge pose. On an inhale, lift your hips up into the sky, squeezing your glutes. If you'd like, you can find a bind with your hands underneath your back and shimmy your shoulders a bit closer underneath you to open up your chest. Remain connected to your breath. If your hands are in a bind, you can gently release and lower your hips back down to the ground. From here, we'll find legs up a wall pose. Lift your legs up into the sky, finding a gentle inversion. If you'd like some support, you can grab your legs with your hands. Either way, remain connected to your breath. Taking this time to relax your nervous system and reverse the blood flow back to your heart. Staying where you are, bend your knees into a reverse tabletop and find a gentle twist, allowing your knees to fall over to the left. Extend your right arm out, gazing over to the right. Breathe and soften. Coming back through center and allowing your knees to fall over to the right. Left arm extends, gazing to the left. Breathe deeply as you hold in your twist. Lifting back through center. You can hug your knees into your chest, gently rocking if you'd like. While you're here, give yourself a nice squeeze, lifting your chest in towards your knees. Inhale deeply and exhale to fully release. Let go of your legs, extend them long on the mat. Arms rest by your side. Allow your body to become fully heavy. Take these next few minutes for yourself to be still, to be present, and unwind. Gently coming back, finding small movements. You can find a full body stretch, reaching arms up overhead. Either roll over onto one side or gently press yourself up into a seat where we'll all meet to close out our practice. Take a moment of reflection on your practice. If you'd like, you can place your hands over your heart. Notice how you feel in your body, in your mind. after taking this intentional time to slow down and find peace. On your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead and exhale, hands down to heart center, welcoming peace into your life. Once more, inhale, arms up, and exhale to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, opening your heart to receive. Extend a moment of gratitude to your body, your breath, your spirit, and this moment. Sending you so much love. I will see you soon. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a comment sharing how you felt, like this video, and subscribe for more content just like this. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.